Musical Chairs presents the star of both the New York and London productions of the smash hit musical company, Mr. Larry Kert. And the actress and singer who this year won the Drama Desk Award, the Theodore World Award, and was nominated for a Tony, Ms. Donna Theodore. And one of the hottest singing groups in the country with a new record album soon to be released, the Flashing Lady. And here's the host of Musical Chairs, our own musical chairman, Adam Wade.
Thank you and welcome to Musical Chairs. Let's meet our four players we met on our last show. First, here's our champion, Carolyn, who so far in 3 games has won a total of $3,600. Nice going, Carolyn.
Thank you.
Your challengers are Thea Lammers, who works for a prison rehabilitation program called Theater Without Bars. And next to Thea is Jack Tomei, who's planning to go back to school in the fall and has brought his rooting section back. And in the fourth chair, we have Mary Byrne, who's a volunteer mounted policewoman in Central Park. And I haven't seen you yet, but I'll get over there to see you, Mary. You know how to play our game. When we ran out of time, we were in the middle of our second round. And now, let's find out how the scoring went. Jack had built his score up to $175. He was in the lead. Thea was second with $125. Our champion, Carolyn, had built her score up to $100, followed closely by Mary with $75. We are in the second song of the round. Oh, boy, correct answers are worth $75, and we'll come back to pick up right where we left off after these few commercial messages.
Good old Velveeta. It's so nutritious and such a good value, you'll want to know just how versatile it is, too. On a meatloaf baked, a salmon cake, the sauce you make with ease. Why, there's chicken creamed or green beans steamed in tacos, if you please. Potatoes puffed and peppers stuffed for every kind of eating. From casseroles to salad bowls. Now, where was all this leading? Oh, yeah, good old Velveeta. It's good in all kinds of ways.
It's almost bedtime and I want a treat. She'll say no, watch. Mom!
Koogle,
Koogle?
have some Koogle peanut spread. We are.
How come you said Koogle instead of no?
Because Kraft makes it with lots of real peanuts
Peanuts?
and flavors.
Taste the banana.
So when it comes to snacking, I won't say no to Koogle, even to myself. Here.
Don't say no. Say Koogle from Kraft.
Koogle.
We're ready to pick up right where we left off. We're in the middle of our second round. This is the second song of the round. Correct answers are worth $75. For this song, $75 to the first 2 players with the correct answer. Good luck to you. Your first song of the day, here are the Flashy Ladies. They're going to show you what the Andrews sisters did in the 1940s.
If you ever go to Trinidad, they make you feel so very glad. Calypso sing and make up rhyme. Guarantee you one good, real fine time. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola. Go down Point Cumana. Both mother and daughter singing for the Yankee dollar. And visitor to Trinidad can have good time he never had. If he come just for rest, okay.
Is the next line A
But it's lots more fun to merengue.
or B
He can drink his rum the island way.
or C?
Then he lie around in sun all day.
$75, but for only the first 2 players with the correct answer. Carolyn, you were the first to press a button.
I guessed it let her be. Drinking rum all day?
Drinking rum all day, that's not a correct answer. We're still looking for 2. Thea's next.
I chose B2, drinking rum.
And she went for the rum also, still looking for 2. Jack, you're next.
Well, I went for letter C, in the sun all day.
He lied around in the sun all day. He picked himself up $75. That's a right answer, Jack. Looking for one more. Mary, you're next.
He did, but I didn't. I chose B.
You chose letter B. Well, we'll see how you do on your next song. It's $75, but for only the first player with the right answer. And here's one of my favorite Hal David Bird Backrack songs. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Yeah, yeah, just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Yeah, yeah, just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together, is the next line, A, and we're singing in a chorus close to you. Or B, and decided to create a dream come true. Or C, and they fashioned you before the day was through. And we have $75, but for only the first player with the correct answer. Thea was the first to press a button.
I picked B and decided to create a dream come true.
And you picked correctly, Thea, and you picked yourself up $75. That's a right answer. And we're at the end of our second round, and Jack is out into the lead with $250. Thea, that right answer moved you up into second place. Carol is next with $100, and Mary, your low score, with $75. But in our next round, correct answers will be worth $100. But it is our musical chairs elimination round, and at the end of each song, the player with low score will be knocked out of the game. We'll be right back to play that knockoff round after we snap back from these commercials.
It's been a tough day at school, and I want to eat something like... Oh, well, she'll say no. Watch. Mom?
Koogle.
See. What?
Koogle. Have some Koogle peanut spread.
How come you said Koogle instead of no?
Because Kraft makes Koogle with real peanuts.
Peanuts?
And 4 different flavors. So from now on, I'll say Koogle instead of no, even to myself.
Thanks, Kraft. Koogle's a much nicer word.
Which came first? Kraft real mayonnaise or the egg? The egg, of course, because Kraft couldn't make real mayonnaise without it. Whole eggs and extra egg yolks, well beaten for smoothness, lightness, and flavor. That's real mayonnaise, the way Kraft makes it. You've got to break some eggs to make real mayonnaise. And at Kraft, we do.
Is your mirror your enemy? I know the feeling. My complexion used to be dry, so I looked older than I wanted to, and I hated my mirror for being so honest. Then a friend shared her secret with me, the lovely secret of oil of Olay beauty lotion. Younger-looking women around the world know the beautiful benefits of oil of Olay. Skin drinks in oil of Olay. Pure moisture, tropical oils, and emollients soothe away the dryness that accentuates wrinkles. So those little lines that can make you look older are less noticeable. Women our age soon look their youngest. Smooth it on every morning, never greasy, marvelous under makeup. Then again every night, so you may look your youngest. See how quickly your mirror can again become your friend.
So you may look your youngest. Share the secret of oil of Olay at your drugstore.
We're ready for our third and final round of musical chairs. This is our elimination round, and at the end of each song, the player with low score will be knocked out of the game. After the round, there will be one of you left. That one of you will be our musical chairs winner, and your money will automatically double. Correct answers now in this round are worth $100. This is the first song of the round. $100 for the first 3 players with a correct answer. Good luck to you all. Donna's going to take us back to the 1930s to George Gershwin's Porgy and Bess.
I got plenty of nothing, and nothing's plenty for me. I got no car,
I got no mule, I got no misery. Folks with plenty of plenty, well, they got locks on their door, afraid somebody's gonna come and rob them while they're out making more. What for?
Later on in this Gershwin lyric, we learn that the person with plenty of nothing prizes something. Is it A, the stars in the skies, or B, the love in his eyes, or C, your tuna surprise? $100, but for only the first 3 players with a correct answer. This is our elimination round. Carolyn, you are the first to press a button.
I've got stars in my eyes,
Stars in
Adam.
your eyes,
Olay.
that's the right answer, Carolyn. That keeps you in the game. Looking for 2 more. And Jack was next. Jack's the right answer. Keep you in the game.
I go along with the stars, eh?
And Jack, you are right in that right answer. Keep you in the game. Looking for 1 more. Mary.
I have A too.
You have A. You have picked yourself up $100, Mary. But the other players do have higher scores than you, Mary. You will be taking home $175.
Fantastic.
We enjoyed having you with us to play musical chairs, Mary. We'll look for you in Central Park on the horse. There are 3 of you at the end of this song. There will only be 2 of you. Your next song, $100, but for only the first 2 players with a correct answer. The Flashy Ladies have a hair-raising tale from the 1960s.
I was working in my lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did a monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash. Oh, mash, good and easy. Igor, you impetuous young boy. Mash, mash, oh, mash, oh, mash. From my laboratory in the castle east,
Is the next line A?
he began to rise like he was made of yeast.
Or B?
Where his joints get bolted and his brain gets greased.
Or C?
To the master bedroom where the vampires feast.
$100, but for only the first 2 players with the correct answer. Jack, you were the first to press a button.
Well, I think I'd go to the bedroom with C.
You went to the bedroom and you picked yourself up $100. That's the right answer. You put yourself in the game. Looking for 1 more. Carolyn, the right answer. Keep you in the game.
I guessed it B.
B
Wrong
is
one.
not a correct answer. Thea, you have a chance to keep yourself in the game.
I picked C.
You picked C. That's the right answer. You picked yourself up $100. Carolyn, you were our winner for 3 games. You did win $200 today, and you will be leaving us with a grand total of $3,800. Carolyn, you're a fine champ. We enjoyed having you with us on Musical Chairs. Thank you, Carolyn. Bye-bye. There are 2 of you. 1 of you will be our Musical Chairs winner. Jack is in the lead. You have $450. Thea, you are in second place with $300. But in order to win Musical Chairs, you must not only be the player with high score, but you must also be the player with a first right answer. Thea, a first right answer from you will make you our winner. No, it won't. I'm sorry. It'll keep you in the game. Jack, a first right answer from you will make you our winner. Good luck to you both. Here's your next song, because something was born in the 1920s, and Larry's gonna tell us about it.
They heard the breeze in the trees singing with melodies, and they made that the start of the blues. Came away from a downhearted friend, and they played back this part of the blues from till it was born into a blue. No campaign, they nursed it, rehearsed it.
Is the next line A?
And learned all their cues.
Or B?
And gave out the news.
Or C?
And paid union dues.
$100, but for only the first player with the right answer. Jack, you were the first to press the button. The right answer will make you our winner.
I hope it's the good news in B.
You gave out the good news. It is good news. That's the right answer, Jack. And you're our new musical chairs winner. Thea, you played a real good game.
Thank you.
You will be taking home $100 with you, and good luck to you and the Theater Without Bars. We enjoyed having you with us on Musical Chairs, Thea. Jack, you're our Musical Chairs winner. You've won $550 in the game. Your money automatically doubles to $1,100. And your fan club with it. Jack, not only that, you are the first male winner of Musical Chairs. So you get a little double whammy. And Jack, as you know, as our Musical Chairs winner, you automatically go into a new game against 3 new players, and we'll meet your 3 new players right after our sponsors sing a chorus or two.
Anybody home?
Oh, Jenny, I couldn't wait. We're having a party tonight.
You just dusting? Oh, I'll do better than that. I'll use Pledge. Make it really glow.
We haven't got all day.
Listen, if there's time for dusting, there's time for Pledge. See that? Pledge gives your furniture real wax beauty, instantly. And all you do is dust.
Lovely party, and I love your furniture.
Wax beauty instantly, every time you dust.
Herb, I bought an air conditioner.
An air conditioner?
Not that kind of air conditioner, this kind. New Glade Solid air freshener. Conditions the air and gets rid of odors.
How do you plug it in?
You don't, Herb. It's an air freshener. Glade Solid. See, this ventilation system works continuously so the air smells fresh and clean.
Fits in the window?
It's not an air conditioner. It's an air conditioner.
Oh, really?
New Glade Solid eliminates odors and conditions the air.
Here, sir.
Oh, thanks. I used to be a scout myself.
Really?
Yeah, of course, that's a long, long time ago. Say, can you still get a merit badge for first aid?
Yep, I've got one.
As I recall it, they weren't too easy to get.
That's for sure.
Scouting is still teaching ideals worth believing, thanks to the United Way and people everywhere. Contribute to Scouting. Become a sustaining member. Let's keep Scouting going stronger than ever.
Are you going to the store, Doris?
Sure am. Will you get me some Ex-Lax?
Oh, Mom, Ex-Lax is so old-fashioned.
Well, if you call good medicine at a good price old-fashioned. But is it gentle enough? Nice and gentle. Easy to take, too. When irregularity is a problem, I take Ex-Lax. Well, Mama knows best.
Chocolated Ex-Lax works gently. It contains a medically proven, effective ingredient. Get easy-to-take Ex-Lax.
Everybody needs help now and then.
Congratulations, Jack. You're our new Musical Chairs winner. Jack Tomai, you have won $1,100.
I can't believe that.
And it's time for you to meet your 3 new challengers, and if our doors will open, they'll come riding out on their musical chairs. And here they come. Hello, folks. Welcome to Musical Chairs. Jack, your new challenges are, first sitting beside you is Karen Poleggi, and Karen is a housewife who says she loves bowling, ping pong, she's brought her rooting section, and she also loves playing pool. How did you get involved with shooting pool, Karen?
My husband taught me.
Your husband taught you? He's a good pool player?
He's terrific.
Oh, good. Remind me not to play him. Yes. No, I'd play with him anytime. Okay. Next to you, Karen, is Wendy. And Wendy is Wendy Gordon, who is a student at Hunter College and majors in communication.
That's right.
Now that school is out, Wendy, what do you plan to do with all your free time?
Well, I'm going to be teaching in a few years on nursery school through 6th grade.
You have a lot of things to do with your free time.
Have a lot of things.
Well, thank you for being with us. Wendy, next to you is Gloria Benetti, who is married and is a teacher of shorthand and typing. And what do you plan to do while your summer vacation is out?
I work in a developmental clinic in Brooklyn for emotionally disturbed children. It's volunteer.
Well, that's very good, commendable work, Gloria. Gloria, Wendy, Karen, we thank all of you for joining us here on Musical Chairs. You know how to play our game. This is round one. Correct answers are worth $50. And for the first song of the round, we'll give $50 for the first 3 players with a correct answer. Good luck to you all. Here's a hit that made Andy Williams happy a couple of years ago. It's my happy heart you hear, singing loud and singing clear. And it's all because you're near me, my love. Take my happy heart away, make me love you, make my day. Is the next line A, I'll be glad to hear you say you're my love. Or B, every night you hear me pray for your love. Or C, in your arms I wanna stay, oh my love. $50 for the first 3 players with a correct answer. Jack, you were the first one to press a button. What line did you choose?
I'd like to go with C.
With C, in your arms I want to stay, oh my love. That's the right answer, and you picked yourself up $50. Looking for 2 more, and Gloria's next.
I picked B. I was wrong.
We'll see how Karen does.
I picked C. I want to stay in your arms.
And Karen, you have picked yourself up $50. That's the right answer. Wendy, you have a chance to pick up some money.
C.
And you did pick it up, Wendy. That's the right answer. You picked yourself up $50. We have our 3 correct answers. Your next song, $50, but for only the first 2 players with the correct answer. When I saw the musical Sweet Charity, I knew I was watching a hit the minute I heard this song.
The minute you walk in the joint, I can see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. Now wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point.
In the lyric of this song, the lady tells the big spender that she will do a special something. Is it A, pop her cork, or B, flip her wig, or C, strip her gears? $50, but for only the first 2 players with the correct answer. Jack, you were the first to press the button.
I like to pop a cork.
You pop a cork, pop it right with it. That's the right answer, and you picked yourself up another $50. Looking for 1 more, Wendy.
I popped right along with it.
And Wendy, you picked yourself up $50. That's the right answer. We have our 2 correct answers for this song. Your next song, $50, but for only the first player with the correct answer. And in the 1940s, a lot of songs were written about cities. Larry Kert's gonna sing one of them right now.
Hooray for Hollywood, that screwy ballyhooey Hollywood, where any office boy or young mechanic can be a panic with just a good-looking pan. And any barmaid can be a star maid if she dances with or without a fan. Hooray for Hollywood.
Is the next line A,
that wacky, often tacky Hollywood?
Or B,
where you're terrific if you're even good?
Or C,
where Robert Wagner knew that Natalie would?
$50. Wow-wee for the first player with the correct answer. Wendy, you were the first to press a button.
I was C.
You went and knew that Robert Wagner and Natalie would, huh? Okay. Still don't have one yet. Looking for 1. Jack, you were next.
I'd like to think it's B. You're terrific. You're only good.
And you think correctly, Jack. That's the right answer. You picked yourself up $50. And we're at the end of our first round, and with that $50, Jack, you've moved out to the lead. You have $150, followed by Wendy with $100, followed by Karen with $50. Gloria, you haven't picked up any money as yet, but do not despair. In our next round, you can pick up more money and possibly move ahead because correct answers will be worth $75, and we'll be right back to play that round after we pause for the calls.
Will you go on or keep the pair? You're going to try 2 more spins. Come on, 6. You need a 6.
This couple just won $10,000. And they did it twice on Spin-Off, television's newest and brightest game show, where contestants have a chance to win $10,000. Spin-Off. There are 10,000 good reasons to watch it.
Who are you?
Copperfield, sir.
Laurence Olivier.
When I say I'll do a thing, I'll do it. And when I say I'll have it done, I will have it done.
Mr. Micawber, you're to lodge with him.
This week's CBS Thursday Night Movie presents all the drama, characters, and sweep of Charles Dickens' great novel.
Pull him in! For God's sake, pull him in!
David Copperfield.
We're ready for our second round. Correct answers will be worth $75. This is the first song in the round, $75 for the first 3 players with the right answer. We're running out of time, and we'll come right back on our next show and pick that up when Larry, Kert, Donna, Theodore, and the Flashy Ladies will be with us. So why don't you ride in on a musical chair and tune in as we all get together and sing once again.
Let's play a game of musical chairs. Let's hear our favorite song. Let's see if we can
Contestants on musical chairs have been selected in advance and advised of the rules of the game.
And when the music stops, I'll give you a choice. Hey, I need you. See what you're doing on the show. Let's play a game of musical chairs. And there's a round of applause. Let's play a game of musical chairs. Let's hear our favorite song of today, yesterday.
Musical Chairs is the Jerome Schnurr, Don Kirshner production, videotaped at the CBS Ed Sullivan Theater in New York City. This is Pat Hernan speaking.
Burt Lancaster stars as Moses in a dramatic series depicting the life of the man who received from God a code of laws that will live forever.
We must start again.
Moses, the lawgiver.
Saturday at 10, 9 Central on CBS.